Hello? Bum 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 bum. How are you doing today? Oh boy. Updates. Not on PUBG though. Got updates on other things like Apex. We're not going to play that tonight, I don't think. We're going to play PUBG and just slaughter these bots. These bots that we've trained ourselves here in the bot factory. We are the origin of the PUBG bots. And man, it feels damn good. Oh. Interesting. I have no interest in being on these emails. Thanks, though. Don't you love when you, like, enter a contest or something, but by doing that, you automatically are just signed up for 8 billion different mail lists? Gotta love it. All right. Are you ready? I hope you've been having a great week. It's Thursday night. We're here. I have a body today. We're not wearing green. I'm not just a floating head. That's exciting, right? We're happy about that. I'm ready to just do some stuff. Oh. Wait, what? Huh? Very confused. That's okay. Well, let's get this game fired up. I actually have it already ready. Kind of. It's still initializing. Oh, rabbits on the moon. Hop into your rabbit outfit. What? Why did this open in a different window? The hell? How do I feel about the update? Update's fine. Put the fucking maps in one goddamn queue. It's pretty damn simple. Okay, I can do these things. We can get our solid, what is this, 100 points? When do I get my awesome pants? What? What is this medal for? Why do I have this medal? Get out of here. This stuff's so strange. Mosin. We got the Mosin. Mosin. Nate, what's up, dude? How you doing? Long time no see. Hope that work's still treating you well. Obviously not as well as it used to since we don't interact much anymore. Because obviously interacting with me is better than everybody else. Clearly. Ah. Render everything. Bum.
Went to an apple orchard tonight with the fam. Now, we didn't actually go, I guess, to the apple orchard part of it. There's like a lot more than just that there. There's like goats that you can feed, and there's like a corn pool, some giant slides, and a little bouncy thing. We bought season passes because once you go like 2 or 3 times, they pay for themselves. And we're just gonna, like tonight, we just picked up the kids from daycare and whatnot and just went there for like an hour and a half. Had a great time. Ate some food. It was great. We can do that whenever the hell we want because, you know, season passes. Yay! It's an awesome place. It's only like 20 minutes away or so. So, definitely worth it. One of our favorite fall time traditions going there. We only went once last year for, you know, obvious reasons. But going during the week, there's only like, I swear to God, there's like 10 people there. Some of the stuff that you can do is closed when you don't go during, you know, busy times, but that's okay. Boing. Oh, lost all my momentum. I wasn't paying attention to how many people were here when the timer started. Is this a bot lobby? I hope not. Bum 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 bum. Why does my phone keep vibrating but not my watch? Oh God. The Cubs lost 17-8. That sounds like a freaking football game. All right. Move my phone. Okay. Let's see. Where should we go? Just start my favorite little place inside of Los Leones. Why wouldn't I go here, you know? Where the hell is it? There it is. Come on. I'm holding the damn thing down, okay? Don't be a jerk. My dude with the instant head twist. Oh God, I was not paying attention. Okay, well, there's one Okay, we got one guy over there. Is he coming here? No. Got him. Is that a bot? I mean, he just like landed and just stood there. Seems strange. Or did he just give up because he accidentally landed up there and he knew he would die if he fell? Hard to say. I don't think I actually care that much. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll just have 2 DMRs. Well, you know, why not? Okay, we're gonna swap all this stuff though. Bum, bum, bum. All right, let's do it. Landed on the roof, so I don't need to be back there. Okay. Don't worry, it's just barbed wire. Just gonna jump right through that, no problem. Doesn't hurt at all. Yeah, yeah. Wow. What? What is this loot, man? I'm owning. Got him. Mm-hmm. What kind of gun did he have? Oh, a scar. Ooh, do I want to switch to a Car 98? Kind of do, because we got that suppressor. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't need that. Don't need that. Might hold on to those just for right now. Well, let's get everything. Get it all loaded up. Okay, no. Oh. Okay. We did it. We're owning. Unstoppable. Not sure if that was a bot. Might have been a bot. He kind of... It was very strange behavior for somebody who definitely seemed to think that there... I guess the way he stopped out there would suggest he thought someone was in here. So if it was a real person, definitely they thought that. Yeah, I'm just gonna get... Well, but if I find an M24... Too much good stuff. Why do I have so much good stuff? If I find an M24... Imagine if I did. All right. You don't have to imagine, because I did. All right. Where's the shooting coming from over here, huh? Scared. 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 Don't shoot me. I don't want to die. We're going to do that instead. So I think this dude that came over here came from this building. If I'm not mistaken. Scared though. Okay. Yeah, because this place is looted. Oh God, I thought that bush was someone. Ah! I hate that. Get out of here with these bushes, man. All right, I want to go upstairs. I want to get a view from the top. From the tippy top. Okay. Clear. All right. Bum, 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 bum. I almost forgot to be paying attention to the fact that there still could be a person in here. Oh. Nice vest. Pretty sure I left a level 2 vest somewhere else. Like an idiot. Good job, me. Anyone up there? Oh. Get on the roof. Oh, we can jump off the roof with all these emergency parachutes that I don't know how to deploy. Seems like a really good idea, right? Hmm. Oh. Oh. Where are you? I really wish that I just happened to see somebody, you know? Just standing still. Don't move. Alright, I want to know where this guy is. Okay, there's like 100 car 98s just shooting at each other. Oh! No! Oh, he got murdered. He has no idea. Oh, dude, there was no bullet drop there. Felt good about that too. All right, keep that in mind for when the guy loots his body. Hopefully he's just stationary. God, that's unfortunate, man. That would have been a fun one to kill. See, he would have just thought that he got murdered by that guy. Then he'd like spectate me and be like, "What the shit? Where is this guy from?" Well, there's the guy. Come on. Come on, chill out, bud. Oh, just stop, dude. He's got no clue. Oh no, dude. Got him. He's probably gonna be pretty pissed. I'll just do this. I hope he watched me do that. Is someone up there? Now? No? Alright, but I'm assuming that that's the guy who killed this dude over here. How do I mark this? Right there? Alright, we're gonna go check it out. Oh. No window. Oh, I can keep going down. Oh. Okay. No crate. No crate here. That's what I expected. Did they remove the ability to go into third-person mode when dancing? Oh, that's probably only when you win the game. You can't, because then you'd be able to cheat and use the third-person perspective, like to see other players. That'd be dumb. So here's somebody. Anything good? Nothing I need. There's gonna be explosions soon. Oh, we'll take the 8x. Oh, that's a nice vest. I wish I had just hit him in the head. All right, don't get blown up. So many explosions. It's actually a shitload of explosions. I feel like that's more concentrated explosions than usual. Oh god. Game's lagging. Like, you were up on those hills, man, you'd be hosed. Is it actually unsafe to be in the red now? All right. That vehicle blow up? Nope. Poggers. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't think I need anything. Just drive this little bad boy here. God. Don't spin out. Don't flip it either. Is that a guy? No. Not. I think I like this place. Yeah. Man, I would love to just be able to kill my engine, just run somebody over who has no idea that I'm coming. Even if it was a bot, it'd be worth it. Although the bot would probably know I'm coming and just immediately turn on me. Okay, we're here. There's a plane coming in. Pretty sure that's one of the emergency whatevers. What are they called? What the heck are they called? Why can't I think what it's called? Because I'm a dum-dum. Apparently I'm a dum-dum. See. Wait, I don't see anyone dragging behind that. Maybe they already jumped off? Who knows? Okay, so someone's been here. Meaning someone could be here currently. Meaning I'm scared. All right. We're going to breach. That didn't go very well, but that's okay. Very, very good breach. Clear. Is that what they say? I don't think that's what they say. Clear is what you say when you're about to shock someone with a freaking... God, what's the damn thing called? Apparently my brain is not functioning tonight. I'm having a hard time saying words. So that's exciting. Love that. Okay, there's just things flying everywhere. I want to take a peek. I'm interested. I'm interested in whatever's going on over there. Did I just see someone? Oh. Okay, we're a little behind. Oh, we're a little behind. Damn it. Hey. Alright, so he's at the white building. Hopefully no one's here. How far away is white building? Oh, really? Where are you? Huh? Interesting. That's very strange. Why can't I see this guy? Oh, there he is. I hit him. I hit him. So he was just peeking right there. That's fun. Now where's he gonna go? I'm too like focused on him. He's gonna have a friend. Are you serious right now? How? How's this dude landing these shots, man? He's a god gamer. Got him. Hey, what's up, Maleki? You're here just in time. Just in time. You're my good luck charm, I think. Except that doesn't really make sense because you're typically here and I don't win very often, so... More like bad luck charm. That's right. Dr. Chalupa in the house. Very good. Very good. Oh, we got a guy. Hello, guy. Come on, guy. Come back out. And just stand still or something. Oh, come on, guy. Oh, come on, guy. Man. Why can't that guy just stand still? You know? Just be like... Herp-de-der. But no, you're not my bad luck charm, Maleki. I'm my own bad luck charm. I don't need anybody else to help me with that. Where are the bad guys? Someone's gonna come up behind me pretty soon because I've just been staring this direction for a long time. We gonna get a crate? There's a crate. Is this worth it to go for? Is it worth it to go for the crate? Wait, what's this shadow? The crate's shadow came all the way over here. I mean, I know that's how light works, I guess, technically. But, I don't know. Oh, God. Are you kidding me? Where that dropped? Are you kidding me? Okay. What's gonna fucking say, dude? That is not legal. Okay. Okay. All right, well, I'm doing stupid stuff. Like, okay, well, we gotta move, hold on. Well, I decided. Okay, yeah, we're going in. We're going in this place for sure. Oh, come on. So dumb, dude. Just get absolutely melted by a freaking... Couldn't tell. I thought he was like in the upstairs part of that. I can't figure out that audio. Need a different headset or something. Man, kill that guy. I'm just like set. Get 8 total kills or assists. Raise the roof. Use emotes 10 times. I can do that. I'm never going to remember to do it, but I can. Get 1 kill with an AR and reach the top 10. SMGs and shotguns. Use 25 bandages. Loot 500 items. Oh, that's very unfortunate, dude. I would have destroyed that guy if I had just been prepared for him to walk in that doorway, just like, there I am. Somehow I wasn't prepared for that. Because why would the guy just come running out like that? God. That was a good game, though. GG's. Come on. Climb up. Oh, this lobby. Not good. I mean, I assume that it's kind of filling up with bots right now, not real players. Yeah. Has to be. It's gots to be. Ding 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 ding. Oh, I forgot to say, the apple orchard place that I went to, they sell these apple cider donuts. Oh God, they're so good. I bought 2 packs of 6. That's 12 donuts. For those playing the at-home game. I bought that. I bought a giant bag of kettle corn. I bought a mini cherry pie. My wife bought a pumpkin roll thing. Pumpkin, yeah, I don't know what it's called. Pumpkin cake roll. What else was there? There was something else. Oh, a barrel. I feel like I haven't had a barrel in a long time. Anyway, the point is, we got tons of stuff. Way more than we should. But man, I'm excited to eat it all. Oop. Itchy nose. Is that a guy up there? Dude. I thought that was a guy. That was really scary. Holy moly. Holy moly. Give me a sight. Please? Yeah, don't pick up that gun. Alright. I think I'm gonna do this. Running into walls and stuff. Give me that pan. Cover my ass, literally. Sometimes I look around when I'm running, and I honestly don't even like take in anything that I look at. Like, I'm just completely zoning out. I have no clue what I just saw. Player IGN. He's good. He slaughtered me the other night. If there's someone in here, no rage. Okay. I think we're done looting this place, at least. Oh, we're right in the freaking middle. Nailed it. Did anyone go into Bond? I don't think so. But who knows? That was a lot of shooting for not killing anyone. Hello? Oh, he's shooting the vehicle. God damn it. And his player IGN, of course. Oh, really? Fucking no health. Damn. I don't know if I had any other throwables. Wanted to throw my flash, but I wanted to get a little closer before I did it. Rip. Ripperoni. No, what am I doing? I don't want these stupid coupons. Claim all weapons. Think I'll ever finish get all levels on these guns? The answer is no. Maybe they should, I don't know, let me merge my Xbox account with this. Huh? What do you think about that? Crafton Game Union. Big old jerks. Ooh, how's the game going? Oh my god. This is not what I expected. This over here. There we go. All right, we're back on Miramar. My ball. Suck it. I ruined their soccer game. Nerds. Okay. Could jump and go over here immediately. I think I'm going to. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Let me jump early. Let me cheat. There's for sure going to be somebody else that does this. I haven't played this in forever, it feels. I haven't wanted to either since I reset my comp this past weekend. So I'd have to rebind everything. Yeah. Yeah, I just haven't had like this great urge to play the game either. I mean, that's why I play it like Thursday nights and that's it. But and even the last couple I've been playing Apex. Not just PUBG. Oh, give me that gun. Give me that gun. Really? Pick it up. You dingus. Switching. We're gonna go with the Tommy. Okay. We are all about that 45. See if we can get a helmet. And then I'll be ready to fight. Oh. There he is. Got him. That was lucky. Got a nice little headshot in there. It's the only reason he died. Oh, I have no helmet. I should probably take his helmet. Even if it is very damaged by my bullets. Ooh, we got We got some distance to cover with the bus. Neat. Luckily, the bus is a great vehicle. I wonder why this guy was interested in just pushing me hard. I guess he got his gun, he got his helmet. Maybe had a vest. Was just ready to go. I did not think that he was going to go that wide. All right. Well, oops, wrong seat. Wrong one. Yep, bad plan him for going out so far. I mean, it almost helped him because I was not aiming there when I peeked out. Old Craig. I'm old Craig. There we go. We'll switch vehicles. Maybe I'll loot these buildings. I don't know. No. I know where I'm going. Blast off. We're rolling. We're using physics. We are physicsing. Oh yeah, I have a damaged helmet on. Ooh. No one must be here. Because no sane person would leave everything behind, right? 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 Did I just hear something? I think those were my own footsteps, but... I really thought I was hearing someone else's footsteps. I will say, I think the jammer is like the best item they've added to the game in a long time. Really? I don't have too much of, you know, things that I don't need. That makes sense. I need a scope. Give me one. Give me scope. Scope me. Don't need a decoy grenade. It's definitely not a worthwhile item. Ooh, there we go. I like it. Yeah, we need that. We need this. Okay. Dick Dynamite? Is that what that said? Someone's name? It's a pretty good name. Pretty good name. Ooh. There we go. I just glanced over at this. I got like a game cast going with the football game that's on tonight. And it's just so funny because it says first down football team. Because the Washington football team, you know, formerly the Washington Redskins, but now just temporarily the Washington football team. I just love that that's what their name is. Because it just makes these statements just very silly. First down football teams. Yeah, it was a football team that got the first down. I was reading something tonight. I can't remember exactly what it was. It was like, that's going to be a tough matchup for him against the football team. Yeah. That football team is going to be tough for him. It's just funny. Also makes me laugh that it's taking them 2 years to change their team name. Oh God. I think they announced before last season that they were going to change their name. And they were like, we're going to go with, well, we don't know yet. So we're going to go with football team for now. And then this year they were like, we still don't know, but we're just going to stick with football team. But next year is when we're going to have a new team name. So get ready for that. We won't be football team anymore. God, why can't I turn? But then the Cleveland Indians in baseball, just out of the blue, they just out of nowhere just are like, oh, yep, we're changing from the Indians to the Guardians. GG. That's it. Easy as that. They're not Cleveland baseball team for 2 years. They're just like, yeah, here's an idea for a new name that's not like extremely offensive. Okay, what is happening right now? I don't really want to drive through Picado, so we're not gonna do that. We're going over here. Okay, I kind of want to do a flip in this thing though, huh? What do you think? What do you think? Front flip? Oh! Forgot which control was front and which one was back. Would have been better to do a backflip there, but that's all right. Hate this gun. I'm really bad. That wasn't all the gun's fault. But, the guy sure did not want to die. Really? Thank you. Hey, you. Where'd he go? How? Why couldn't I see him? There he is. Ah! Oh my God. Dude, that thing, a nade, would have absolutely destroyed me. If he had just cooked it a little instead of just launching. Ow. Oh. Dude, why is everybody so good at this game? Seriously. I can't hit anything. These people are like, this guy's like running and he stops and he just starts destroying me. Did you hear footsteps? Okay, now I'm just paranoid. Okay. Just need to save my vehicle here, make sure they don't shoot out the tires. Oh, we got a guy up there. Okay. Oh, now what? Now you fucking red zone. Okay. Screw you, game. Imagine if there was a guy just up here in the corner. Just waiting that entire time. I kind of wanted to loot that guy though, right? Ugh. Stop getting stuck on things. John, look out behind you. What's behind me? A green screen? It's coming after me. Got him. Oh, you son of a... Got me good. All right. Have they given up on this? Like this guy that was murdering me over here? Would he believe that I would actually go over here to this? No, no one would ever believe I would do that, right? Why would anybody make this play right here? Right? No one would ever do this. I don't have any ammo. Okay. Here we go. You're a fresh level 2 vest. It's too late. Okay? It's too late. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. Okay, learn how to fucking land, vehicle. Figure it out. Figure it out. There's an airplane. Is it flying like the exact same direction I am? It is. Oh my gosh, we're going for it. I'm chasing you, airplane. I'm chasing you. These guys are battling. Oh, we got him. We got him good. Uh-oh. 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 We got problems. We're fine. Calculated. Is this right on this compound? Oh. Hello. Oh, really? I don't know this gun. Oh. Oh, this is that one gun. Oh. This is that terrible gun with 10 bullets. Oh, wait, 10 bullets. Wasn't it only 5 before? They added 5 bullets. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, it needed more bullets. Like, it was absolutely useless. I don't play this game and I know this. Yeah, but you, like, I don't know, watch people play it and stuff. I don't catch a lot of streams these days, all right? I happen to read the patch notes. Oh. Well, even more reason then. Although I went through the patch notes, but I didn't read like the whole thing. Just, you know, bits and pieces. All right, so I don't need these bullets. No, I need only these bullets. No. Go the opposite way, you dingus. All right. Got a smoke back. Oh. Okay. I think we're good on health items. Just need some more bullets for this gun. And eventually more bullets for that other gun. Or I mean, eventually another gun. Man, if only. If only. Not wasting my 10 shots on a guy running a million miles away. You may be disappointed in me, but what did I just do? All right. Where's my vehicle? Parked it over here somewhere. There it is. All right, where are we going? Probably in there. Seems like a good place. It's 2 games in a row that I've gotten the crate on Miramar. Far away am I from? Oh, fuck me. I really, really wanted to go. Man. At least the servers in this game aren't doo-doo. True. But the queues are doo-doo. So that's 2 games in a row on Miramar that I've gotten the crate, and then I've driven up to a place and then just been immediately annihilated. That one was just... There just had to be a freaking trailer thing sitting there. Just right there. Right next to where this dude is. Just get stuck on it. He just steps over the edge. Just like, oh, hey, guy. That'll teach me to... I don't even know what it teaches me. Oh.